Hey, and welcome back to the Emlyn in the Mix show, season 5, episode 35. I can't believe we're doing this, but we are checking out Korg Collection 5. How many 5s do we want to have on the show? I'm loving, maybe it's a lucky thing. I mean, I know 7 is the lucky number, but 3 5s in a row, come on, gotta give it to me. There's some luck here somewhere. Korg Collection 5. Is this the update for you? Is this update even worth getting if you've got a previous Korg collection? Should you upgrade? Let's just have a look. What is actually included? How is this bundle actually matured? And yeah, I can't believe really can't believe we're checking out Korg Collection 5. I remember checking out, going back to Korg Collection 2 and then moving through every iteration we've checked out here on the channel since Korg Collection 2. But here we are at Korg Collection 5. And look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hide it. I am a Korg fan boy. So everything that Korg does and touches, I pretty much love. But you know, I will let you know when I'll give you my 2 cents when I think that maybe Korg is in for a bit of a cash grab money situation, and maybe Korg Collection 5 is that. I don't know though, because these 3 instruments that they've included actually are pretty freaking dope. They've gone to town with the software, and let's just suss it out here today. Look, I have a timeline down below if you just want to skip ahead past the specifications, what is actually included in the bundle now. You can just do that, get ahead. There's no affiliate links, but we'll have a link for the bundle down below. I think there's a 50% discount going on right now. Don't quote me on that. They usually do sales depending on when you watch this video. You may be able to get the bundle at half price, so just suss that out. I know that in the past, upgrading the bundle was a bit of rigmarole, but they seem to have fixed that up with the Korg Pass, whatever it's called. Their new downloading software has made it a lot easier to upgrade to the latest bundles or get your latest software. Well, let's have a quick look here at the Korg Collection 5 page, and let's just see now what's included. So there's a pic basically of all the synthesizers that are now included, which are incredible. I mean, the fact that the micro Korg, they put that into software, I absolutely love that. And of course, they put the Chaos Pad into software, but you've got a plethora of Korg goodness that is now being put into its digital form. This is new, so we're going to be checking out this one today. I mean, this is the original ARP 2600 by Korg, now in software form, and they've done a pretty good job. We're going to have a look at it here today. This is also new to Vox Continental. You got a wah-wah pedal, and you get all these cool effects controls as well. And the EP1, which I'm not as familiar with as essentially like a Korg hardware. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe they didn't do this as hardware. I mean, I'm familiar with something like the Fender Rhodes, but the Korg Collection EP1 must have been one of Korg's original hardware's electric pianos that they produced back in the day. But look, you get a Triton now. We did cover this in previous iterations of the Korg collections. Prophecy is included. We're not going to be looking at any of the older stuff that's included in this bundle. Of course, there's heaps of stuff included in this bundle, but we just won't have time to get through it on the show today. I just more or less want to show you guys the new stuff. Monopoly's in here, which is a great sounding synth. And of course, they also updated all the GUIs and stuff, like in, I think it was the last iteration or maybe Korg Collection 3, updated all the GUIs from the back end, and also just re-engineered these plugins so that they work really nicely. Now, anyway, there's a video here you can watch on the website. We're going to watch that, of course. But freaking dope. And I'm not going to lie, I don't know if I said this already, but I'm a Korg fanboy. But, you know, I will let you know when I think Korg is down for a cash grab. Is this bundle a cash grab? Who knows? Authentic sound featuring the sonic artistry of Korg. It's all here as we scroll through. And yeah, again, there may be a 50% discount on this happening right now. I have a link for it down below. No affiliate link, no kickback for me other than me just getting to check this software out today and show you guys. Korg do have sales from time to time, so just check in on that. If you're loving this bundle, you want to upgrade, or you want to just get into this bundle, check for the sales because you can get 50% off. All right, I think we just jump straight in. I didn't really do much of the specifications, just yab it on as we look through here, but I do love Korg, not gonna lie. I do love Korg. All right, so we've got Ableton Live here. Just gonna move a little screen there that you guys can't see. And I've got an ARP 2600 to begin with. And yeah, let's just see how this thing sounds. How does it stack up? Is this a freaking good sounding synthesizer? I'm sure it is. Let's make sure we got some sound here. We do, excellent. All right, so we've got a default here. Not a bad like sort of initial default tone, actually, gotta say. I don't mind the sound of that. Let's actually get to some presets though. We'll go through, do some preset surfing on this thing. And okay, we're kicking it off with a bass here. You can go to categories if you want to scroll through like that. But we'll go through just the presets here and have a listen and check it out. We are on Spotify as well. If you are watching us here on YouTube, or if you're watching us on Spotify, because we are a video on Spotify as well. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I mean, that's not really the latest technology, is it? But I'll take that banner off there for the sake of this video. And let's jump over to the keys and let's have a listen to this bass here. Pretty authentic sounding, pretty nice sounding bass. Damn. Just checking out this ARP 2600. We're gonna have to fly through these ones today. Not a bass, octabass. All right, let's go to another one here. Must be in the bass categories. Strings, here we go. All right, pretty nice indeed. And how good does this GUI look? I mean, and you can do, look, you can unplug, plug in different, and it gives you a little visual representation of where that is flowing, like VCO1 is flowing into. I can't even read that, to be honest. I wonder if the GUI is resizable here. Probably is, being a modern day GUI and all. I don't know how to do it yet, sorry guys, but let's just have a quick navigation around main. This is your main page here. We can sort of route different things, like you can route another VCO to here. I don't know if that's going to totally change my preset. Wow. I mean, it's the same preset with some different stuff happening. We got a VCO2 going into something else here, VCO1. Could also put the VCO3 into, I don't know, what should we put it? Maybe the ADSR? I mean, if you wanted to learn how the ARP 2600 works, you're getting the original and the best, this is probably the way to do it. Yeah, so if you just wanted to learn about how to patch an ARP 2600, it seems pretty damn straightforward. It's all here. I mean, it is overwhelming, not gonna lie, like there is a lot going on here. But I'm sure if you were to just play around, you'd sort of learn. It's got all that really nice Korg goodness that software offers, like the Korg software offers. So you can see we're just by plugging in different things, we've given it a completely different sound here. I guess let's just go to another preset here. Classic ARP 2600. Anyway, navigating around though with this new preset. So you got your effects section here, which is pretty cool. It gives you sort of like a bigger version of what is actually displayed already on the right here, just if you wanted to get in there a bit more. Then we can actually just go to, looks like you can just go to, must be master reverb here. So reverb effects, mod matrix here, MIDI mapping, and your librarian, which is, looks like just your presets, I'm guessing here. We can, that's cool. So you can go via your presets here, you got your categories as well. For example, if you want to do soundscapes, this will give you just soundscapes. Whoa. Some pretty interesting ones like this. Or we can have electric pianos. Don't even need the EP one. Listen to that. That's pretty convincing. We're not even checking out the EP one yet. That's pretty cool. It's polyphonic too. That's actually quite nice. And let's see. I want to look at sequences, soundscapes, rhythm. Rhythm soft. Let's have a look at this. We're down too low. We've somehow gone out of rhythms. Get the E piano off. Let's see. What's this? Here we go. Some nice rhythms. Okay, straight off the bat, I gotta say this is a freaking lovely addition. This is a very welcomed addition to the overall Korg collection. Even if you were just to go out and get this soft synth alone, I mean, I don't know how much this soft synth is on its own, but it's part of the collection, and depending on the actual overall upgrade price for you, this is pretty good. I'm gonna put it in there. You know, originally I said at the start of this video, is Korg going for a cash grab here, but they have put a lot of, I mean, not a lot of effort. This is a very well done piece of software here with the Korg Up 2600. If you've always wanted a 2600, this has given you the exact formula you need to recreate those sounds. Very impressive. I really like the sequence stuff, of course. Let's see if there's something else here. Look how messy those cables are. I mean, if you can recreate that. Some people like noodling with, you know, that sort of stuff, getting right in there. Very technical. That is super nice. Just want to see if there's any more just sort of, what else have we got here? We got an SFX, strings, just see if there's any. We got soundscapes we've looked at, percussion you have as well, and rhythm hard. Let's just do this. We want some more sequence stuff. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. All right, let's check out another one here. Quickie up. Ah, cool. This is what I was looking for. Love this stuff. Here we go. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, it's really nice. You can see the motion sequence. Actually, if we pull that up into the bigger screen, you can see the motion sequence sort of, which way do I go? That way. Just there at the bottom, that bottom right where my mouse is at the moment. Anyway, yeah, really nice recreation. I think we're going to move on though, given the length of this video is going to go over crazy. So let's quickly check out the EP1, but I'm super blown away by the Up 2600. That is a very welcomed, very excellent addition indeed by Korg there. They went to town. not just cash grabbing there. They're giving you the goodness here. And again, we didn't really go right into that plugin, but you have all the effects. Same with pretty much all of these software plugins from Korg now. You get these little effects sections here, which is a really nice addition. You can jump in straight to have a bigger screen of them here. Same with this GUI, FX1, 2, and 3. And then you got your master, which must be your master reverb, mod matrix, and then MIDI map again down below. But this is a bit more of a simpler GUI because you just got your EP1 here. And I'm not even going to pretend that I can play the keys, but I'll have a little play here, but nothing too serious. But yeah, here, just so you can hear the sound. Here we go. Yeah, pretty nice. We'll just jump through a few presets surfing here. This is with an amp. Sounds pretty authentic, like nice sounds. Again, I'm not gonna pretend I can play, but just want to give you the idea of how good and authentic this plugin sounds. Oh, cool. So the mod wheel gives you that whirly effect. If you really want to get that left and right panning wobble, we can really get that there really nicely. Yeah, super nice. Very nice. Again, I'm very, very impressed. You can put guitar amps on here. Gonna change it completely. That's cool. Whoa. I guess people were feeding these through different amps to get different sort of effects. You pop ring modulator. Ooh, completely change it up. Let's just quickly look at what categories you got included here. So you just got very straightforward, bright, dark, you name it, we can mix it up. Really changes it though, depending on what amp it's running through, what effects you got going. That's quite incredible. All right, so that's the EP1, another new addition, and let's look at the Vox Super Continental. I'm gonna admit that I'm not as familiar with this one, but let's have a look. Here it is here. So this is the one that has the wah-wah pedal and you've got all the effects and everything else here. Whoa, okay, so it's an organ, of course. I mean, just from playing it back there, that's how unfamiliar I was with it. I know there are other software iterations of all of these plugins, by the way, but you know, you're getting a very authentic vibe here with Korg. So let's have a listen to this. And again, I'm not gonna pretend I can play, but we'll give you some church vibes. Here we go. Or you could do that classic sort of house stuff. So it's like, maybe up one. Anyway, something like that. Let's go through a few presets here. Lovely sounding organ though. Wow, completely changes it on that preset there. Okay, so modulation is acting as the wah maybe. So you have got this wah, we'll just pull it up big there. You have got this wah pedal sort of behind my head here, but you can, that's the expression actually, so. It's a bit of expression pedal action. That's cool. We'll go through another preset here. Let's have a look at what we got. Whoa. Dirty, distorted organ. That's cool. You can play with that expression pedal there. You'd probably be able to hook up an expression pedal to your MIDI controller to just really give it that authentic vibe. We go to categories again. You got some pretty straightforward stuff. SFX, split. Let's have a look at split organ here actually. Split keys. So we got this key up here. Sounds pretty good, right? Where's our split though? Oh, we do have a whirly amp here, it looks like. Slow and fast rotary. Or you can make it a bit wonky like that. Anyway guys, I'm probably going to leave it there, but hopefully that gives you the idea of how authentic and really freaking cool these instruments they've added. I'm going to be honest with you, I probably, just because I'm not a keys player, the last two ones we've looked at here being the Super Continental Vox and the EP1, I probably wouldn't play with as much, but they do sound very, very authentic, and Korg have not trimmed or cut any corners on putting these together, and it's not a cash grab here. These are genuine, very full, incredible sounding software plugins, soft synth plugins we should say, and I'm mightily impressed. And being that I'm a synth enthusiast, I love synths because they make me sound like I can actually play keys, and I just genuinely love the sound of synthesizers. The ARP 2600 is a very welcome addition. That plugin alone, depending on the update price or the price of this bundle now, which I actually don't know, I couldn't see it there on the website. But if the bundle isn't too much, just that piece of software alone is actually really freaking impressive, and I love it. But that's only because I'm not a keys player. This Super Continental Vox, a very welcome addition. For those of you who are keys players and enjoy the organs and enjoy the EP1s, these sound authentic AF. Like, they sound really, really good. And I mean, yeah, so it's another Korg bundle upgrade, and I think they've done, and I think it's worthy of an iteration. I think it's worthy of the bundle 5 because these are fully fledged pieces of software. So well done to Korg, and of course there is a lot more included in this bundle other than these 3 new additions. I'm only checking these out today to just show you what is actually included and what is new in Korg Collection 5. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. We'll be back next week as we always do on the Emlyn in the Mix show, YouTube channel, whatever you want to call this, or just me being here with you guys talking about the latest gear, software, hardware. We've got some cool stuff to look at next week as well, so make sure to join me on the show here. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video on the way out. It definitely helps the algorithms, helps others find this show. And until next week, we'll be back with some more goodness in the latest of music technology. Have a great week. Make some beats in the studio, do something cool. Check this out if you must. If you think this is for you, go out and get yourself this plugin. Link down below, no affiliate link. All right guys, peace out. Till then, boom. Hey,
Thanks for listening to the Emlyn in the Mix podcast. Here you will find all the latest in music technology, software and hardware, interviews and more. Also, don't forget to check out the Emlyn in the Mix YouTube channel today. Till next time, keep it real.